Well, hello there and welcome to another Just a Damn Minute. This week I wanted to talk about saying no. When I was much younger, I used to say yes to everything. My comparative lack of life experience from my youth meant that I spent a lot of time trying different things. Hobbies, bars, jobs, people. And that meant taking an improviser's approach to life XP. Say yes a lot, go with the flow, give it a try. The consequences of this lifestyle have meant a really packed schedule. I used to have something going on every single moment of every single day, sometimes by design, and sometimes the result of whimsy. But that pace isn't sustainable, nor is it, after a while, enjoyable. I'm 35 years old, and though I like to think that I knew a lot of these things, I largely ignored them. I maintained a frenetic pace, jealously collecting experiences, any of them at all. And don't get me wrong, that has served me very, very well, but I'm ready to shift gears. I've started to say no to things, to stop doing things I'm not into, but have continued to do out of a sense of obligation. I've sharpened my focus. I'm working on things that I really love and that are moving me in the direction of my goals. Yeah, I have those now too, clear ones. It's neat when you develop goals that you're excited to achieve. The goals that I've set may seem crazy or scary, but they're always 100% worth it. Now, if you've followed me online for any length of time, you'll know that I've been the co-producer and co-host of a podcast called The Unknown Studio for over 6 years. Now that I think about it, that's the longest contiguous time I've ever committed to any one thing in my life other than my partner, school, and breathing. But in December, my co-host and co-producer Scott and I have decided to hang up our headphones. Saying no to continuing on with the podcast, which has been an incredible experience, jealously and happily collected, wasn't something that I did lightly. But it has been a feeling deeply felt for a long time. I've worked in communications and media my whole adult life, minus a few months where I worked as a server in my cousin's restaurant. On the creative side of those things, we talk about ideas a lot. Ideas are important. We get excited when we find an idea with legs. This summer I started something new, and I think you guys know about this because I've mentioned it before on the show. A project that I've been thinking about doing for 2 years, the Expats, a podcast interview show where I talk to Canadians living abroad. The Expats is an idea with legs, and I want it to become a video series, a travel show, eventually maybe even a book. I want to expand the scope of the Expats podcast beyond Canadians living abroad. I want to build meaningful relationships with listeners of the show and with interviewees. I hope this is an idea with legs. The excitement of this new project contrasts with the inertia that I feel when it comes to the Unknown Studio. Like this thing that we love had run its course, and that was a really difficult realization to come to. I'm proud to have done it, and to have done it well. I'll miss our listeners, I'll miss our guests, I'll miss the random conversations that took place even after the mics were turned off. The interviews with exciting, interesting, and innovative people who live in my city. It was a huge opportunity to get to know and love the city of Edmonton better, and I'm proud to call it home. But now I can focus. That's what saying no has given me. It was liberating, and I'm gonna do it more often. And I think if you haven't already, you should consider starting to say no to more things too. And I wonder if this is part of what people mean by settling down. Because if it does, let the settling begin. Thanks for watching this week. It was great to have you. Please click on the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. We'll do more of this just about every week. I'll see you again soon. Thanks.